Some were sort of like a third of a hole out and half a hole out.
Quite a distance.
We relaxed it all. Now we put it all together. It's in its rightful place and putting it on.
Yeah.
So when we come to do the starboard wing, we know it's bent.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bit of a...
John's talking about the rear fuselage KB976. To the rear fuselage, when you put in those struts across, you had to do a lot of leverage because that was twisted. Do you think once you relax it from the jig, it might spring back a bit?
No, we put so many new skins on it and done a lot of work on it, it will now stay in its position.
Yeah.
If it springs back, I'll be very surprised.
Yeah.
So we got all apart from one skin, this side with the round hole in it, the bottom skin, the tail oleo mounting, which is on the shelf there, all rejigged, and the skins the other side have all been replaced, so that will lock it in position and it can't go anywhere.
Can't move then, no.
Yeah, Dave and Phil done a cracking job on that front end. I just hope they appreciate it up at Lancaster.
All these stringers here.
Yeah.
All the stringers, right, from bottom all the way to the top, they're all riveted up now, and they're all fitted there. So that side's pretty much complete now. Ready to go.
They're not riveted to the skins.
No. I've just because they're a double extrusion, so they're riveted together.
Yes.
And that all needed so they're all slid in. So at some stage now we can start riveting that together now. It shouldn't need to come out anymore.
That'd be interesting. Get that going.
Yeah, I think me and Phil are going to do it in stages because obviously rivet solidly with weak might get a bit.
Where did it come from, the fuselage? I know it came from Doncaster. Where did they get it from? A scrapyard?
Oh, they got it from some chap in Norfolk apparently. He was about to scrap it. But I think he obtained it from Aces High at North Weald. Some of the aircraft remained there for a while before it went to hold on to Kermit Weeks. But the rear fuselage has always been used for some filming because the front had sort of been wrapped in thick aluminium and it looked like that. It got a bit of heat damage on it. So it's also been used for a bit of filming, so that probably came from Aces High, and then the guy in Norfolk must have both bought from Aces High, and the guys from Doncaster bought it and saved it basically. It would have been scrapped otherwise.
Yes, that's good. Of course, when you stripped it down, the 976 appeared underneath that sheet of aluminium, didn't it?
From its days in the in the 60s when it was on the maritime reconnaissance. Because I had nine behind the door, 7 on the door, and 6 in front of the door. In red. Of course, you got the big red sort of lightning flashed cheek line along the whole aircraft. So fuselage in front of that was quite severe as well because it had been hit just in front of the middle of the turret, which damaged it quite severely. But they managed to get the whole fuselage of another Lancaster, which was out in Canada. I think it's KB997. So the rear fuselage and the intermediate fuselage of that went with Kermit Weeks.
And what happened to the intermediate fuselage then? Was that scrap metal altogether?
Well, the KB976 is in Australia with a Lincoln project.
Certainly get around these bits, don't they?
They certainly do. And it looks like the centre section was severely damaged because it had a beam went through the top of it. If you look at the structure in the centre section, it is really beefy. It's built like a battleship. And the former was like that, really bent in. It was Doug Arnold that got the project from Aces High. And they did some work on it, and they changed that top end. So the centre section that Kermit Weeks has got now is the original centre section of KB976.
Yeah.
The centre section of Lincoln, I think, has gone to Australia.
All right, thanks, John. So you're cleaning these ribs up. They've been all soda blasted.
Had a bit of a panic yesterday because we've got all our ribs there, which are all cleaned up. So Bob's painted 3 up now, which is really, really nice. We've got some that needs some rework, and that's all the ribs done. So we started doing the top skins, cleaning the top skins up. And yesterday morning I was just looking, right, what we need to do next, and I went, oh, the tank ribs, we need them. So with mad panic on the tank ribs.
Oh, wow.
There's blasted that one down yesterday. He was a bit of a hero in the heat.
See, these are new ones, aren't they? New? Yeah.
That's from the rework. That's a new magnesium rivet that I've put in.
Yeah.
But all the rest, it's not until so we've got an old one here.
Yeah.
They just look all the same, but when you soda blast them, the soda blasting doesn't take the dye off the end of the rivet.
No.
Because you look at them and think, oh no, I've got to replace all of them. And when you come to it, they're all proper
Individuum, do they?
Yeah, they're all purple coloured rivets, so they're perfectly alright, which is absolute bonus. I was looking at the normal ribs and I thought, oh, an awful lot of, you've got to change all the rivets in here because some of the heads had gone. But when it was cleaned up, we actually found that the ones that hadn't gone are good rivets.
So that's a bonus then, isn't it? So it works.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it does make it a bit awkward for painting. Because the painting of that, to actually get in there and paint all the surfaces is going to be really awkward. It was all into component bits, the absolute doddle. Yeah.
But it's not worth sooner be a bit awkward painting than have to strip all that down and re-rivet it.
I think the painting of the outside surfaces is great.
Yeah.
Paint that, but getting in there, it is absolutely, because you can get at that side not too bad, but when you turn it round,
you can see the aluminium.
How can you get to that side?
Oh, he's doing a good job. Is Bob still doing all the painting?
Oh yeah, everyone who can. It's a bit technical painting.
Yeah, oh, that's good then.
Things like that. But we've kept the original ink stamps down. Where they still exist, so it's still got part of its history behind it.
Putting off these last two now. Put the light holder in the bottom. All the cutouts have gone in. These have been assembled so they're in the right position. That slot in there, that one in there, and then Phil has made the tripler.
He's made door. The seat section, has he?
Yeah, so that we've got all 3 parts in there now. One's still under the bench there. He's just got to trim that down and put that in. Then that's the door done as well. But that's what he's making. That basically gets trapped in between skins. And
whereabouts does that fit then?
Well, basically just acts as an extra strengthener for the door. Yeah. So you've got that. This skin here, and then the top skin over the top. Over
the top, yeah. This fits. Where does this butt up to then? Is there another one in there? So
that will go behind there. I think you just about see. If you get your camera down there, just about see the thick skin there, which is the original one there, along there.
Yeah.
The thickest portion, and then that's your inner skin there, and then your outer skin goes on the top. And that gives you strength for the door. Yeah, he's done a good job.
Dennis has now removed the skins and stringers from the trailing edge of NX664. A large proportion of the ribs show corrosion and damage. These will have to be inspected by Bob, the Chief Structural Engineer, and a decision made whether they can be repaired or a complete new rib. With work piling up for the soda blaster on the French wing and its trailing edge parts. Keith's finishing off the race bar before fitting it to the jig.
Yeah, compound. It's an assembly compound.
Do you put anything on the threads? No.
Trouble is, if you put stuff on the threads, all you do is unless it specifically says so, you increase the torque that you're putting on and it becomes what they call a lube torque. Because it's easier running down.
Yeah.
You put a higher torque on the bolt.
Yeah. You can. Yeah.
More and put the bolt under more.
Less friction.
Yeah.